Hello, I'm Fred McNeil, and you're watching QAC TV 7. We have a weekly program called Thank You for Serving. And what we do with this, there's about 3,500 veterans in Queen Anne's County. There are also a lot of people who help veterans. And today we have one of my favorite people, John White. John, nice to meet you.
Fred, good to see you.
John, I want you to know, every Monday sets up for our veterans group, organizes it, does everything, and I ask him 30 questions during the meeting, and I promise his wife I'll never call him during the week, and I call him about every day. Right?
Pretty much.
John, thank you for coming. Okay.
Thanks for having me.
We always start out with where you're from, where you're born and raised.
Well, I'm originally from Pittsburgh. I was born in Pittsburgh,
Okay.
and my dad had just gotten out of the Navy, and then he got a job in D.C. with the Veterans Administration.
Okay.
So we moved from Pittsburgh to Bowie, Maryland.
How old were you when you left Pittsburgh?
3 years old.
Oh, you weren't even in school yet. You
2
were
years old.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I was just a little kid. Yeah, so we moved to Bowie, and I grew up there, lived there till I was 18 years old.
Okay. So what schools did you go through in PG County?
So I went to St. Pius
Catholic school.
Catholic school
Okay.
in Bowie. Then I attended DeMatha Catholic High School.
Okay, and you played football for DeMatha, am I right?
I did play football.
You were
for
there with
DeMatha.
John. I mean, you were there when the DeMatha was great, right?
Well,
In basketball.
yes, the
yeah.
basketball team
Yeah.
was great under Morgan Wooten.
Yes.
And
But football wasn't.
we had just started.
Oh, okay, started football.
The football program was kind of just taking off
Okay.
with its success, and
What position did you play?
I was a running back,
A running
the
back.
kicker, and the punter.
Oh, kick. You kicked field goals and extra points.
I did.
All right. So after DeMatha, where'd you go?
Well, I was going to go into the Marines.
Okay.
And this is one of the reasons that'll lead up into me being a part of the Sons of the American Legion.
Okay.
Anyway, I was an only child. I told my parents, I was going to go into the Marines. I was pretty physically fit back then, and my mom kind of freaked out.
Oh, Marines.
My dad was disappointed because he and my grandfather were in the Navy.
Oh, okay.
So they made a suggestion. They suggested my best friend at the time was going to the College of Charleston, South Carolina.
yes.
So they were like, hey, take the summer off, go hang out with Doug. You guys.
See what the college scene looks like.
So the summer turned into 6 years.
Are you in Charleston 6 years?
I was in there 6 years.
Were you there when the College of Charleston used for a couple of years a great basketball teams? Were you there at that time?
I
Maybe
don't. So Doug and I,
Oh.
we were buddies growing up through high school. We played in a band together.
Okay.
So I ended up playing in a band.
What instrument did you play?
Bass guitar.
You bass guitar. Okay.
Bass guitar, and then we were working for a Chi-Chi's Mexican restaurant.
Yes.
Then Doug got married, and then I got my own place.
Okay.
I was there 6 years. And
In Charleston, beautiful city.
Great city.
Beautiful city. The old South.
On the beach.
Now you graduated from the College of Charleston, I'm assuming.
No,
Oh.
I didn't go to college.
Oh, so you're just hanging around.
I was.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I was wanting to go into the military, but 6 years went by and time kind of expired on that, and then
So what happened after that?
I came home. I went
Back to PG County.
I came back to PG County, and I was working at the Annapolis Yacht Club.
Okay.
Excuse me. And I was going to school to be a radio disc jockey.
Oh, really? DJ.
A DJ, and then I did that, and I ended up getting a job at WYRE
Oh, on the
in
radio.
Annapolis.
Oh, you were on the radio. Oh, great.
So I was on the radio for a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay. Morning show, afternoon
Morning
show? Okay.
drive,
Okay.
and
Did you know Terry Alley? Does that name ring a bell? She was on WNAV.
the name's familiar.
The
I
Going
don't
Home
know.
Show. Doesn't matter.
I know WNAV. I've
Yeah.
been in there before, and
Okay.
but I actually replaced. I don't know if you remember Don Geronimo and Mike O'Meara.
Really?
Mike
Big
O'Meara.
time, big
No. Mike O'Meara worked at WYRE before
okay.
he got the big jump up there.
All right. Okay.
He-
So you were a DJ. What type? Rock and roll? What type?
Yeah, it was just rock and roll, and you
Let me hear
drive.
your
and-
DJ voice. This is John White
yeah,
live.
no, we won't go there. I do it for my wife, but she just laughs and shakes her head. But
Good for you. So you were DJ for about a year and a half. Then
So then I went back. I ended up being the assistant manager at the Annapolis Yacht Club
Okay.
for several years. And then I ended up finding my way into the United States Department of Justice.
See and then you spent a career at the government
I spent 32 years working for DOJ
in D.C.
in D.C.
What were you doing?
So I was hired as a secretary.
Okay.
You know, it was very basic.
GS5, 4, something.
Four. GS4. And I worked my way into being a multimedia specialist.
Oh, wow.
So I ended up doing all the things that the attorneys would take into court with them, and editing videos and graphics and animations and things
And
like
you're
that.
still doing that. You're certainly helping me with our group on Monday.
Well, that's one of the great things of being able to be volunteering at the Legion, because it's like all of the jobs that I have done is now allowing me to help out at the post.
So we spend 30 plus years with the Department of Justice?
32, yes.
When did you retire?
2020.
2020. Now, let's jump with both feet. As soon as you got out, the Legion thing started, or had it started before?
It started before.
Okay.
My wife and I both ride motorcycles.
Yes.
We've been riding many
Tell
years.
them what do you got?
Harley Davidsons.
Yeah, real motorcycles.
Is there another type of motorcycle?
I had to ask that to a Harley guy. Yeah.
So I think we joined in 2015.
Okay.
And my wife Karen and I, we were volunteering for the Wreaths Across America program at Chesterfield Cemetery.
And tell people who don't know, what is that?
So once a year, we volunteer, we make money, and we buy wreaths to put on the veterans' graves.
Okay.
We support Chesterfield Cemetery and Churchill Cemetery.
Which we had the pleasure of helping you out. This is a big deal.
It's grown.
And it's a lot of fun. You must have, how many people do you think you had that Saturday?
It was packed.
We had groups singing, we were putting the wreaths out. That was a good time.
It used to be that, and Ken Huddleston is the one that initiated the program, and he basically runs it and supports it and keeps us all straight.
Yeah.
But
and that's actually putting wreaths on the graves, right, of veterans.
Physically putting them on the graves, and then in January, the end of January, we go and collect them.
Yeah, that's a wonderful event.
It's a great event.
Yes.
And it started out, it used to be just us riders.
Okay.
And it took us a while, because we're old guys and we're all walking around. But now
there's a mob there.
the community comes out.
Young, old, everything.
The American Heritage Girls, we love the Heritage Girls, the Sea Cadets, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, and their parents. And the wonderful town of Centerville.
Oh, so look at it. If you haven't had a chance to do it, just when the time comes, publicity starts, do that. That's it. Just you leave there going, hey, this is a kind of a nice thing to do. Right?
It's great. And we normally start advertising a couple of months ahead of time on the residents of Centerville, all the Facebook pages. So you'll see flyers announcing the day, and you just show up.
Now that's how you started. You and your wife getting involved with the Legion.
So we met Ken Huddleston, Radar, and Wizard, Andy Calley there, and they invited us to come and check out the Legion and become a Legion rider. So we started out with the riders, and then because my father served, that's how I was able.
Now
to...
you spend. How many hours a week do you think you spend in the Legion doing everything?
A couple.
A couple.
Yeah.
It's a 30 or 40 hour week, I think.
But it's an honor. It's an honor. It's one of those things that because I didn't serve, it really gives me the feeling.
You're serving now.
That I feel like I'm giving something back.
Well, let me go back. People who don't know about the Legion, you were talking before we went on the air, the 4 different branches or categories. Talk about that a second.
I love the Legion.
Oh, of course you do.
And so within the American Legions, there's the Legionnaires who are the veterans, and that's...
So that's someone like me?
That's you.
That's me.
It's you, men and women.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Then there's...
And let me just, I'm going to interrupt you. If, again, the public says, well, look, I'm a veteran. How do they join that?
You just show up.
Okay.
So our post, and the times that the posts are open varies, but our post, American Legion Jeff Davis Post 18, we open every single day at 2 p.m.
So somebody can just drive up after 2 and say, I want to join.
You just walk in. You'll have to buzz the door because it's a members club, and you'll get buzzed in, and you can come downstairs, and you'll get an application, and it's real easy.
Yeah.
You fill out your application. You have a copy of your DD 214, and then
And a very nominal fee, was it?
it's
25?
well, it's
How much?
$45 a year, but the earlier you sign up, it's like $36 if you do it June to July, $40 if you're July to August, and $45 anytime after that.
It's a good deal. What a great deal. Okay, so let's go back to our divisions in the Legion. I cut you off, my bad.
Yeah. So again, we have the Legionnaires,
Okay,
which
they're
are the
veterans.
and then the Sons of the American Legion.
Like yourself.
Myself, like my dad and my grandfather both served.
Okay.
So all you need is, same thing, a copy of their DD 214.
Okay.
And same thing, you come to the
Fill out an
post any day
application?
after 2 o'clock, get an application. For the Sons, it's only $25 a year.
Oh, okay. So
To join.
terrific. Yeah. And what are categories 3 and 4?
Then we have the auxiliary.
Okay.
It used to be the ladies' auxiliary, so it was basically the same as the
A
Sons.
women's group kind
But
of.
now they're just known as the auxiliary.
Male and female.
Male and female, it's the same thing.
And they assist in a million different ways.
They are awesome.
Yes.
They're awesome. The beauty of our post, of Jeff Davis Post 18, and the thing that we're most proud of is we are a family.
Yes.
All 4 groups work together. You can't function if you don't all work together. And the same with the riders, the Legion riders. Again,
That's the 4th group, the riders.
That's the 4th group. You have to have a motorcycle.
Okay. Oh, you have to have, okay, so you start out with step 1, motorcycle.
Motorcycle. So the riders, we also have supporters within the riders. Now, a supporter, you don't have to have a motorcycle. And same thing, you come and become a part of that group. But in order to be a part of the riders, you have to be a Legionnaire, a Sons,
One of the other 3 groups.
One of the other 3.
Okay. Now, tell people, if I'm a veteran or one of these other categories, why would I want to go to the Legion?
Oh,
I know. Well, we can do another show.
Yeah.
Well,
how much time we have?
Tell the public what I think most people don't. Most people think of a Legion, hey, you go down to a bar and drink a couple beers. No, it's a heck of a lot more than that.
It's a lot more than that, yeah. That we do have a bar.
Yes, and a very nice bar.
A very nice bar. We've been renovating it and upgrading it. We've been doing a lot of events to make money for that. But besides just going down to the bar, we have all types of events. Going on.
Give me some.
So we have bingo every month.
Now, if someone says, I want to play bingo, do I have to be a member to play bingo? Or
you do not.
Anybody can show up who likes bingo. All the bingo players out there, you're crazy not to go, right?
99% of all the events at the post are open to the public.
Everybody. So you have bingo.
We have bingo. We have line dancing. We have cruise night.
What's cruise night?
Cruise night is the 3rd Wednesday of the month.
Okay.
And that's from March.
Well, you actually go cruising with the guys. Yes?
Well, we have there's usually a band.
And
then we serve food outside, and it's basically for your hot rods and your motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
Just show up on a Wednesday night, a casual couple
hours. It's a social
hours.
gathering.
A social gathering, low key, fun event with fun people.
And you have meals on a regular basis.
We have
Friday
meals. Well, we haven't done our Friday meals in a year or so.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Just because the cost.
My wife just turned the station off. You know that.
Oh,
that was our Friday night meal.
But we do have, we're doing a lot more entertainment now.
Okay. And meaning what?
We have bands,
bands can, now anybody can come listen to the band or dance?
It's open to the public. We always advertise on Facebook, and we put it out at as many places as we can, just so people know.
You have it.
But we have Jason Morton come in. They have with the Chesapeake Suns. Normally, it's Jason and another person.
Are there covers? Is there cover charge?
No, it's usually free. And
you paying for your drinks?
You have drinks, and we have food for those events. Right now, we have cornhole going on every Friday night. And that's a blast too. They set it up in the hall, and they have a great time up there. And,
now, how many people show up for? So I'll go back. Bingo. How many people show up for bingo?
We have it set up to for I think 92
Oh,
people we
that's a
can
good
hold.
crowd.
And we usually get anywhere from 60-ish and I think
crowd.
up to 90.
How about line dancing?
Line dancing's a hoot as well. That's the third Tuesday of the month, every month.
Okay.
And we get anywhere average 40 to 60 people.
Dancing.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's very good. Now, okay, I'll be quiet. Now, how about your hot rod shows? How many people show up with cars and bikes?
It's the same thing. It's
40,
weather
50.
dependent.
Okay.
But we have good crowds. The parking lot's usually packed.
Before we go on to a whole bunch of other things, if people are saying, "Man, you're throwing me a lot of information," if I'm out there, what's the easiest way to? You have a calendar. You have a website. What should they do?
It's look up American Legion Jeff Davis Post 18 on Facebook. And that's pretty much our lifeline there.
Okay.
Now we'll post all of our information on that,
Okay.
and then we'll share it to a lot of the other community Facebook pages, Centerville, Churchill, Chestertown, and so on.
My favorite, as you know, first of all, I haven't said this yet. We all thank you. We have a group that meets. You're kind enough to let us meet every Monday at 11. Group of veterans. I think we're almost 30 or 40 people. Have speakers, but describe for the people. First of all, like I said, thank you. But that beautiful upstairs room with a knotty pine. I know you drive you crazy with a knotty pine, but it's a gorgeous. If someone wants to rent it or have an event, what goes on?
You can do that. We have it available for renting. I believe it's the same thing. You would come to the post any day after 3
2.
p.m. or 2 p.m. I'm sorry, and we have an application form you would fill out.
How much is it to rent upstairs?
If for
Approximately.
a non-member, it's $300.
Oh, nowadays for a hall, that's unbelievable. And describe the room for. I mean, get into the knotty pine, the ambiance of that room. The veterans item. You go ahead.
The room itself, you really have to stop by the post and see it. But it was built. The post was built in 1951.
Okay.
And this is the
Here, my
pine-
wife was born. You made her happy.
Yeah, young lady.
Yes, yes, she is.
But it's absolutely gorgeous historically, and the one thing, just from being a member of the Post and listening to stories of veterans and some of the other members that have been members since the 60s and 70s, just if that room could talk, the amount of people that have been in and out and through there over the years and the great events that have gone on.
You and I talked earlier today, the Centerville Lions Club, which used to be the club in Centerville. In the 70s and 80s, they had their annual Christmas dance. It was just packed. I don't want to mention all the names, but it was just a wonderful event. It just was beautiful in the setting. You could hear the band well, and it was small enough, and it was intimate enough. You had a good time, right? I mean, it's just a beautiful place. Now, I'm going to keep skipping around. One of my favorite parts of the Legion is driving up that beautiful mural on the out. Describe that to the. Give me a little history of that.
So, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fade right now.
Well,
I'm trying
just
to.
maybe describe it if nothing else.
I'm trying to remember.
You've got all the wars in the mural.
Represented on the mural, wrapping around the post from left to right. You have at the time we only had the 5 branches of the service before the. Space
Whatever this
Corps
new thing is, yeah.
And but right there in the front on the left is Jeff Davis himself.
Who was? If there's someone, a lot of people. Oh, wait a minute, that guy's the head of the Confederacy. Tell them who Jeff Davis was.
So Jeff Davis was the first son of Queen Anne's County that was killed in World War I in France.
Right.
And
so this is a World War I local who we tragically lost.
It's his relatives are still
here?
members of the Post.
Oh, members of the Post still?
Yeah,
oh,
Gene
wow.
Davis
Oh, okay.
and his sons.
Oh, direct descendants. Oh, that's a nice story. But it is, again, a World War I tragedy, casualty. That's who it's named after.
That's it. That's what the Post is named after.
Yeah, Davis. So let's go back to the mural. I cut you off. The murals on the outside. You have each war, and you have... who painted it? Do you know?
I'm trying to remember his name.
Worry,
It's the same gentleman that painted our stage downstairs too.
Okay. It doesn't matter. He's a local.
The gentleman that's building the statue.
Oh, Tillman.
the Civil War statue.
Yes. Yeah. Now we got two brain freezes.
He's the father of the guy that painted.
Oh, painted. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. The point is,
Joe's going to kill Joe. Not
I know. Joe, you get an interview too. We'll put you on the spot. But it's each war. Now, is this true? And if you don't want to talk about it, they say the Vietnam part of the mural has some interesting things. Are we allowed to talk about it? If we're not, just say no, Fred.
Yeah, I guess
nothing illegal.
In this day and age, I guess it wouldn't hurt. But as a joke, Steve Hardy, Snoopy, he was our president of our Legion Riders. He passed away last August. Yes. He asked Will Helmsley. Will Helmsley.
See, we don't brain freeze all the time, do we, John?
It comes back eventually.
25%, yeah.
But Snoopy had him paint a pot leaf.
Yeah, I just think, having spent some time in Vietnam, tragically, there was a lot of that going on, yeah.
Yeah, but like wrapping around the bottom of the building, he had all these plants, so Snoopy had them incorporated, and it's up around the right-hand side.
Let me ask you, and I think you already given us the answer. If we're watching this show and we're saying, gee whiz, I want to see the Knotty Pine Room, I want to see the downstairs, which we'll talk about in a second, I want to see the mural, can anyone just drive up after 2 and go to the bartender and say, hey, look, I'd just like to know, can you show me what's going on, that type of thing?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's possible.
Any day after 2 p.m.
Okay.
And another plug that I put in there. Of course. We just recently built a new entrance. If you're looking at the post from the front of it, from 213, come in the right-hand side, and there's a ramp that comes down.
For us gimpy leg guys, you don't know what a difference that makes when we go down.
There's a steep staircase on the other side, it does make it a lot easier coming down the ramp.
We've described upstairs a beautiful Knotty Pine Room. Describe the downstairs for me.
So downstairs, the bar used to be really small, and it had low ceilings.
It used to be very dark in there.
It was like a little dungeon, we called it. Yes. But we've opened it up. The renovations have happened. Beautiful. We removed offices from the far end, and so now it's a very nice, clean environment. We've got the new entrance in there. They relocated it where the offices were. We just finished putting brand new bathrooms in.
We heard them.
Yes, yeah, and then we're still having to finish up the back hallway, and then we're going to be redoing the whole bar area inside. So the whole downstairs is getting a new facelift. It's really nice.
And is there a little stage downstairs?
There's a stage, yes.
Yes. Now, do you ever have entertainment downstairs? That's where you always have it.
We do, 95% of the time.
Oh, it's downstairs. Oh, I thought it was, very good. Okay, so it's downstairs. Now, John, let me keep jumping around. One of my favorite things that I know you're involved with, you're now putting banners around the town of Centerville. When I say you, I'll be quiet. Tell us about that.
So this is our new Hometown Heroes program.
Yes.
It was started by Leah Hall, who she tragically lost her son, and she came to the Legion wondering if we would help her sponsor the program. She's done all the work.
Describe, what is the banner, where are they put, what do they look like?
So the banners, they're hanging now on 213 as you're going into town, into Centerville. Right. And the very first one is Jeff Davis. And right now we have 17 of them from the first batch.
They're really cool. I think they look cool.
They're very cool. Yeah. And you have the opportunity to put your loved one, who served in the military and was at some point in time lived in Centerville. And you can have them appear on.
Okay, if someone out there watching and say, "Yeah, I drive through town. I see those banners." What is step one to get one going?
So it's real easy.
Yes.
Again, any day after 2 p.m., you can stop by the post, go downstairs, talk to the bartender, and she'll give you a registration form. So you fill out the registration form just with the information on your loved one who served, and then there's a sponsor who's ever requesting the
name of so and so wants
just contact information. Okay. Then it costs $200,
which is it's beautiful. But I'm sorry.
And that includes the banner, the hardware to hang the banner, and then we also have a volunteer, Jamie Cheesem and Verizon. Jamie Cheesem he's our first vice for our Sons of the American Legion this year, and he also works for Verizon. And through Verizon, they have a program that allows him to hang these banners for us in the community.
And remind me, they're hanging from the Verizon pole?
From the Verizon poles.
Now, what are the plans? How many are up now? How many do you have up now?
Right now, we have 17.
And you have, what's coming next?
As of today, we have 12 more, and we're planning a ceremony downtown Centerville on Sunday, September 14th.
And there'll be flyers and information on your
They'll
website
be coming
about that.
out, in the next week or so.
And anybody can come. Just
Anybody
to see
can come, and we're hoping to have these new 12 printed and installed.
Okay. For that.
Going and down through
So
town.
describe. So we've been going up. We're going to continue up 213 and keep going downtown.
Keep going
So
downtown.
basically, anyone going through Centerville, once they get to the Legion, they can look up and they're going to see these hometown heroes.
They'll see them.
And let's do this again. If they want to get one, I know we talked about it, they go to the Legion. The forms are there. Eventually, they have to provide a photograph, right?
So that's it. We had a lady today come in, and you fill out the form,
Right.
you write a check or cash for the $200, and provide a photograph of your loved one.
Okay.
I'll take the photograph. I do the scanning work.
This is the good training you had with the federal government, right?
It is, yeah. It's part of my job there. But and you will get your original photo back.
Okay.
So after I scan it and we process it, we'll return your photo to the bar, and you can come by anytime and pick up your photo.
If someone says, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go up and order, what's the time from the time you order it to the time that they'll actually see it up? Or that depends on how. You have to have 10 at a time or something?
Yeah, so, and we're kind of just getting started with this.
Yes.
So the first one took a little bit longer. So now
It was worth the wait. It's great.
It was.
I took a picture, as you know, of each one of them. I just stopping traffic in the middle of the highway. This is cool.
Yeah, well, don't get run over or anything. But yeah, so this one we're hoping it'll get done in a month.
Oh, okay, that quick. Now let me ask you, again, we're skipping around. Where do you, if you had your crystal ball, where do you see the Legion, say the next, guy I worked for, he said, have a 1-year plan, a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. Where is Legion, will the building get bigger? Will you take on more projects? What do you all think?
Hopefully that's where we're headed.
Oh, okay.
I mean, right now, we're working real hard. All these events that you see.
I see all the time you're spending. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time doing events, and the money, half of the money we make goes out to charities and to the community.
You've helped us, and you've helped. The meetings every meeting I've been to, different groups, the high school group, wherever it is, asking if you, and you guys have been terrific.
Yeah. So, but that's part of what we, being the community and the veterans and just giving back. We're, as far as renovating the Legion, we want to leave a nice legacy for the veterans that are going to come behind ours.
Yes.
The ones that are, they're younger now. And we've also worked really hard on trying to make the post family friendly.
Yes.
So we have younger members, and they have kids, and they're bringing their kids in.
Do you have kids events?
We do.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, last week we had Toys for Tots Kids Bingo.
Oh, okay.
Which was a big hit.
So you do things for the whole family.
Yes.
The veteran, the spouse of the veteran, male or female, and the stuff for the kids.
And we also are a big sponsor of Toys for Tots.
Okay. So there's always something going on.
There's always something going on.
And again, I want to make sure the public knows how we have a group called Centerville Veterans Information Center. You're kind enough letting us have our weekly meetings there. And otherwise, we'd be walking the streets. There'd be 30 veterans walking the streets if it hadn't been for you guys.
I'll tell you what, I love the group.
It's a win-win for both groups, I think.
It is. I mean, I feel like I'm a part of it.
You are part of it. Believe me, you're a part of it.
Kind of brought me in. Well, originally it was like I was just going to open the doors and let you guys have your meetings, and then I started.
I put you on the spot every meeting, don't I?
Well, yeah. Thanks for that.
Well, John, look, I told you this would be the fastest 30 minutes of your life. Our time's just about up. I just want to, again, thank you from our group, and I know the whole, well, I told you, one of your members said, we're not sure we'd have a Legion. You set up the tables, you're at the events, you're planning stuff, and we really appreciate that. I mean, that makes us, you're contributing to the veterans, to the community, and that's a biggie, okay? You get a little halo over your head.
Well, thank you. It's not just me, it's everybody. It's
Yes,
like
it's
I mentioned earlier on, it's a family there. Everybody contributes.
And it is like a family. Well, John, look, thank you for being on with me, okay?
Thanks for having me.
And hopefully we're going to get someone else, one of your colleagues, to come on with you next time, okay?
I'd like to get our commander, Tom McCauley, up here.
You tell Tom, and we'll put him on the spot with the questions. All right. My name's Fred McNeil. Thank you for watching QAC TV 7. My time's up. Thank you for your time. We're going to see you next time. Good day and good luck.